Welcome back everyone. In this video I will discuss how to create the navigation drawer. Suppose the user has selected the state, city and area and the user has moved to the home page. Now in this home page I have created this navigation drawer. In this project I will allow the user to browse the product without login. So if the user is accessing the app without login, then here I will display the username as guest user and the user mobile as guest mobile, and here G is for guest and this U is for user. Correct. How to create this, that portion I will discuss today. Now in the global widgets folder I have created a file navigation drawer. Here I have created a class navigation drawer which is extending the stateless widget. Now in this particular class I will declare some variable. First of all I am creating the instance of getStorage. So this getStorage, this, and here I will declare some more variables like string and here I will use this question mark, user full name, user profile image, I need user initials, user mobile, user first name, user last name. I need these variables, right? Now inside this build method, here I will write user full name. I will try to read the value from the getStorage. So I am writing getStorage dot read, and then here I will pass getStorage key dot user full name. Now if the user has not logged in, so obviously this will return null, and if returns null, then I will initialize user full name with guest user. So I am writing app string dot guest user. Okay, this final will not be there. Now similarly I will read the value from user first name and I need to store it in user first name, and if it is null then its value will be G. And here I will do one more thing. I will write user first name is equals to user first name dot toString dot substring, and I will extract the first character from the username. So if the user has not logged in, the first character will be G, but if the user has logged in, then whatever is the username, the first character of the username will be stored inside this user first name variable, right? Similarly I will do it for user last name as well. So here it will be user last name, and if it is null it will be U, this and this. Correct. Now user profile image, let me copy this, and here it will be user profile image. Now if the user profile image is null, I will initialize it with 0. Okay. Now user initials will be equals to user first name plus user last name. Okay, so user initials is retrieved. Now I need to use here user mobile. If it is user mobile, then here I need to change it to user mobile, and if it is null, then in user mobile I will store guest mobile. Fine. So here in these variables I have stored the values, and here I am returning drawer widget. Correct. Now in the drawer widget, as a child I will use list view. In list view I will use children. Now first of all I need to display the header, and to do that here I am writing build drawer header. This I need to create, and I am passing the context as well. And after the header I will use the divider widget. In the divider widget, in color I will use theme dot of context dot canvas color. Sorry, I will use divider color. Now after this divider, here I need to use the drawer items, and to create the drawer items again I am using build drawer item. Obviously I need to create it, build drawer item. Okay. Now what parameters I will pass here? Let me create these functions, build drawer header and build drawer item. So here I am creating the build drawer header. So it will be widget build drawer header, and it will take the object of build context. Fine. Now here I need to return user accounts drawer header. Now first of all here I will pass decoration. In decoration I will use box decoration. In box decoration I will pass color. In color first of all I will check if it is in dark mode. If it is in dark mode, then I will use yellow color, else I will use deep purple accent color. Okay. And here I will use border radius as well. In border radius I will use border radius dot circular, let the value be 8. Okay. Now in account name I will use text widget. In this text widget I will pass user full name, and in style I will use theme dot of context dot, I will use text theme, title large, then dot copy width. In copy width I will pass color. Now in color again first of all I will check whether it is in dark mode or not. If it is in dark mode, then I will set the color as black. So here I will use app color dot black color, else it will be white color. Fine. And I will use the font weight, and let the font weight be font weight dot bold. Now in account email again I need to use text widget, and here I will pass user mobile, and to give the style let me copy this, paste it here. Now instead of this title large, here I will use title medium, and I will not use this font weight. Here I will use font size, and I will give the size as 12. Correct. Now after this account email, here I will use current account picture. Now in current account picture I am using the stack widget. In stack widget, first of all I am using alignment. In alignment I am giving the alignment as, let it be bottom left or bottom right. Okay. And in children, here I am using a widget circular profile avatar. It is not circle, it is circular profile avatar. Now from where I am getting this? To use that widget, in the pubspec.yaml file I have taken a dependency circular profile avatar, and that particular library is giving us this circular profile avatar. Okay. Now the advantage is that if we are using this widget and there is no profile image set, then we can display the user initials there. And if the user has set the profile image, then instead of the user initials we will display the profile image of the user. Okay. And here first of all I will check user profile image. If it is equals to 0, this means the user has not set the profile image, then the image URL will be blank. Else the image URL will be my API provider dot, here I have set a URL profile image URL. Let me show you. Here I have created this variable having this value. We are taking the image from this storage folder. Inside this storage folder I have created a subfolder profile images. From there we will get the profile image of the user. Okay. So this is the profile image set, this plus user profile image. Fine. And here I will set the radius as, let it be 35. Let me give the background color. In the background color I will set theme dot of context dot, let it be canvas color. Let me give the border width, let it be 1. And in initial text, here I will use text, and I will use the value which is stored inside the user initials variable. And here I will give a style also. Let me copy this style. So I am copying this and I am pasting it here. Correct. Let it be title large, and if it is in the dark mode, then the color will be let it be yellow color. Okay. So if it is in the dark mode, then the text color will be yellow, otherwise it will be deep purple accent, and here it will be bold, and I will set the font size as, let it be 25. Okay. And it has one more property, which is the border color. In border color also I will check if it is in the dark mode, then the color will be yellow color, else the color will be deep purple accent color. And here I will use elevation, let it be 5, and cache image, let me make it as true, and in image fit I will use box fit dot cover. Okay, so this is how I have created this build dryer header. Now I need to create this build dryer item. So here I am creating widget. The function name will be build drawer item, and it will take some parameters. The parameters are required what will be the text of the drawer item, what will be the icon of the drawer item, and to do that here I am using icon data, icon, what will be the color of the icon. So here I need to use color, text icon color, then I need to use what will be the tile color, this tile color, and what will happen whenever that particular list item or drawer item will be clicked. For that I am using this callback on tab. Okay, now what this will do, it will return a padding widget. In the padding widget, let me give the padding as const age insets dot only, let me give the padding from left side, let it be 8, and from the right side let it also be 8, correct, and let me give semicolon here, padding this. Okay, fine. Now here I need to use child. In the child I will use list style. In the list style I will use shape. In the shape I am using a rounded rectangle border, and I am passing the border radius. In the border radius I am passing border radius dot circular, let it be 8. Okay, now in this list style, in the leading property I am using icon. Which icon? The icon which is being passed to this particular function, and with which color? The color which is passed to this particular function, correct. Now I need to use title. In the title I will use text, and I will display which title? The title which is passed to this function. And in style I will use text style, and in text style I will pass the color as text icon color. Okay, this is the title. Now I need to set the tile color. Which tile color? Which is passed to this function. And in on tab I will call this on tab. So this build drawer item has been created. Now I need to call this build drawer item from here. Fine. And while calling this build drawer item, here I am passing icon. In the icon I am passing icons dot home. In text I need to pass app string dot home. After that, in on tab I need to call a function. Then in the tile color I will check if get dot current root, if it is equals to roots dot home. If it is matched, then I will check if it is in the dark mode. If it is in the dark mode, then I will set the color as app color dot yellow color. Else it will be app color dot deep purple accent color. Else the color will be null. So if the current root is matched with home, then this entire portion will execute from here to here, and if it is not matched, then the color will be null. Now here I need to use text icon color. In the text icon color we need to check the same thing. Let me copy this, paste it here. So if this equals to home, and if it is in the dark mode, then here I will set the color as black color, otherwise it will be white color. And I need to copy this, paste it here, and in the else, if it is in the dark mode, then it will be white color, otherwise it will be in black color. Okay, and whenever it will be tabbed, at that time here I need to call a function. Let the function name be navigate, and to this function I will pass the index position. So I am clicking the first item, that is home, that's why I will pass the index position as 0. Now I need to create this function as well, and to create this function, here I need to write the code. So here I am writing navigate. After that it will take a parameter, let it be of type int, and it is the index position. Now here I will check if index equals to 0, then I should move to which view, which root actually, that is home root. So here I will write get dot off named roots dot home. That's it. So if I save this, then we will get output like this. Now here you can see the item which is selected. Here the icon color is white. Let me do a hot restart. Okay, here I have changed the color, I hope. Let me check. If it is this, sorry, it will be warning, not warning color, it is white color. Okay, now let me save this. Okay, so here you can see the item which is selected. Here the icon color is white and the text is white, and the remaining items which I will create here, those will have the icon color as black and the text color as black, because here I have done the checking. If the current root equals to this, then this color combination will be displayed. And here you can see the item which is selected, the tile color is deep purple accent, and that code also I have written here. Here you can check in the tile color, I have checked if the current root equals to home, and if the app is in the dark mode, then the tile color will be yellow, and if it is in the light mode, then the tile color will be deep purple accent color. And if this condition is not matched, then there will be no tile color, and accordingly the tile color will be displayed here. That's it for today's video. Don't forget to subscribe my channel. Thank you so much for watching.